In Shandong province, the Zheng music of Heffes has spread widely and lasted for many generations, which is a significant impact on the people of Shandong. During the Tang Dynasty, there's one woman who serves as an imperial musician in the Liyuan Theater. According to imperial stories from the Han Dynasty, the female musician composed Zheng music pieces including Autumn Moon Over the Han Palace, The Grievance of Zhao Zun, and To Mail a Letter by the Wild Goods. These pieces had spread from the imperial classes to the common masses and were learned and developed by Zheng musicians from Yuncheng and Zhencheng in Heze, thus becoming more and more popular throughout Shandong. Cao Zhi was a poet during the Han Wei period. He wrote, "Playing the zheng produced an elegant sound," which is the most popular tunes of the time. This describes the magnificence of the zheng, as well as the fondness towards the zheng from the people of Juancheng. The water margin is a 14th century Chinese novel attributed to the writer Shi Nai'an in the Song Dynasty. In chapter 71, you can find the passage. This passage mentions Yan Qing was an outlaw from Mountain Liang, near Yuncheng and Juancheng in southwestern of Shandong province. He was excellent at playing the zheng. During the reign of Jiajing in the Ming Dynasty, imperial scholars who resided in Yuncheng and Zhencheng were responsible for creating and writing music and lyrics. To entertain themselves, they would often sing Zhou Gong Diao while playing the zheng and qin. Hence it is called Tune of Qin and Zheng. During this period, Shandong Zheng music spread exclusively among imperial officers and scholars. During the reign of Wanli in the Ming Dynasty, the zheng was used in the form of accompaniment instruments into Shandong Qinshu. Originated from the Ming Dynasty, Shandong Qinshu is a style of traditional Chinese ballad that merges dialect and music. The content of the lyrics in Shandong Qinshu is about local customs and folk stories, which have the function of entertainment and education. For several generations now, people have enjoyed listening Shandong Qinshu and playing the music of Shandong Qinshu. The time was right for Shandong Zheng to serve as accompaniment for Shandong Qinshu, which in turn allowed this music to spread to the masses. As a result, people came to know and understand the Zheng. At the same time, Zheng music would gradually begin to take on local characteristics. Zheng music that intermingled with Shandong qishu became more and more popular, and the charm of Zheng music spread amongst the common people. Since the popularity of Zheng music in the Ming and Qing dynasties has often been performed at folk festivals or temples, and during the off-season at local farming communities, to play together in family courtyards and temples. Zheng music was especially popular in Yuncheng and Zhencheng, where it's said that many of the rich families in the city had a se, and every village outside the city had a zheng. In Yuncheng and Zhencheng, there were several musical scores and the 16-string zhengs that were made during the Ming and Qing dynasties. It was said that during the Ming and Qing dynasties, there were 10 suites of traditional zheng pieces, and there were 200 pieces of xiaobanqi. They were spreading throughout Heze. Zheng music was an important aspect of entertainment for the masses in Heze at the time, and when it comes to different styles, there were 2 categories, guqi and xiaodiao. Guqi, also known as dabanqi, was often used as an instrumental prelude to Shandong qishu. In traditional Shandong instrumental ensembles, dabanqi went by the name of Shandong qinqi. Meanwhile, in Zheng solo pieces, we call dabanqi dabanzheng music. Shandong qinqi was a quartet widespread in Shandong. Commonly used musical instruments are zheng, yangqin, pipa, and ruigou. Dabanzheng music was based on the musical characteristics of Shandong qishu, which is an important local ballad in Shandong. Shandong Zheng musicians learned from the rhyme features of qishu into their Zheng music. Baban is a nascent melody in China and the foundation to Dabanzheng music. This ancient melody and its variations enrich the performance forms and number of works of Shandong Dabanzheng music. Dabanzheng music is ordered in structure, elegant in tone and full of charm. It's also known as Yayue and Guqi. Significant pieces include All the Moon Over the Han Palace, The Grievance of Zhaojun, and To Mail a Letter by the Wild Goose, The Golden Oriole is Singing, and The High Mountain and Running Water. 小板正 music was also known as 小调, which is gradually formed on the basis of series of folk music including 山东琴书, Lü Abra, and 柳琴戏 in Heffes region of Shandong. Compared with 大板正 music, 小板正 music was short in structure and more passionate in melody. You can see this structure in pieces such as A Song of Hovering Phoenix, 小开手, 天下童, Flowers Studding the Greenery. The formation and development of Shandong Zheng music has close relationship with Shandong Qinshu, no matter 大板正 music or 小板正 music. Therefore, many Shandong Zheng players are talented singers of Shandong Qinshu. In the process of inheriting and developing Shandong Zheng music, it's been passed down through several generations of excellent musicians, and has continued developing along the way. The most important ones were Zhao Yuzhai, who taught at Shenyang Conservatory of Music, and Gao Zicheng, who taught at Xi'an Conservatory of Music. These two musicians played monumental roles in not only the promotion of Shandong Zheng music, but also solidified as one of the most important styles in Zheng music. At an early age, Zhao Yuzhai learned music and ballad from his father. He then learned how to sing Shandong Qinshu and Bangzi Xi from folk musicians Shi Dengyan, Wang Erjing, and others. Later, he learned how to play the zheng, lei qin, and gaohu from Wang Dianyu, and went to the countryside to perform. With the recommendation of the famous Zheng musician Cao Zheng, Zhao Yuzhai was able to teach in Northeast Music Academy, which is now known as Shenyang Conservatory of Music. During his time at Shenyang Conservatory of Music, Zhao Yuzhai had organized Asian scores, added textbooks, and learned piano and music theory. He composed the Zheng piece A Celebration of Bamba Year in 1955, which showed the celebration of fruitful harvest. At the time, this piece was advanced because it used the left-handed playing technique. In the spring of 1957, Zhao Yuzhai worked with instrument experts Cui Zuoxin, Hu Xiwen, and Zhang Kun to make the 21-string Zheng. This design was based on the 16-string Zheng, and until today, it still remains the most common version of the instrument when it comes to the contemporary Zheng mode. Zhao Yuzhai went on to publish Shandong Zhengqu Xuanji in 1956 and Gu Zhengqu Xuan in 1963. These scores preserved classical Shandong Zheng music and included more than 10 pieces composed by Zhao Yuzhai. His musical pieces such as Song in 4 Sections, High Mountain and Running Water, A Song of Hovering Phoenix, were recorded and released by the China Record Corporation in 1989. As a performer, Zhao Yuzhai devoted himself to discovering and researching Zheng playing techniques, deepening his personal style and advancing his own playing techniques along the way. As a result, he pushed the difficulty of Shandong Zheng playing techniques to new heights. As a teacher, Zhao Yuzhai worked studiously in the fields of music education, composition, teaching materials, as well as instrument design and innovation. He played a fundamental role in the field of Zheng music, bringing it to a level of professionalism where it had not been at before. Gao Zizheng was from Yuncheng, Shandong province. As a child, he learned to sing Shandong Qinshu from his uncle. He started playing Zheng at the age of 13 with several well-known local musicians, such as Zhang Weitai, Huang Huaide, Zhang Niansheng, Li Lianjun, and Wang Dianyu, a famous folk musician in Shandong. Studious practice and plenty of performance opportunities were the main reasons why Gao Zizheng progressed so far in his playing techniques. From 1955 to 1957, Gao Zizheng worked at the Central Military Commission Political Work Department Song and Dance Troupe as a Zheng player. After 1957, he began his teaching career at Xi'an Conservatory of Music. As a teacher, Gao Zizheng gathered and edited pieces and articles of Shandong Zheng music. He published several teaching materials such as These included 46 Zheng etudes and this composition of High Mountain and Running Water, and Song of Hovering Phoenix variation, all of which relied heavily on the Shandong Zheng genre. In terms of musical social activities, Gao Zicheng has held concerts and spread Zheng in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Malaya, Singapore, Beijing, and Shanghai. From folk musician to professional educator, Gao Zicheng successfully climbed the music ladder by leveraging his experiences as learner, teacher, and performer. Dedicating his time and energy to the field have boosted the status of the Zheng both within China and around the world. Out the Moon Over the Han Palace is an ancient piece from Shandong in the style of Dabanzheng music. Its melody and structure originated from Baban. A song in 4 sections was suite consisting of 4 pieces, all of which were later re-added by Zhao Yuzhai in 1954. This suite uses the music structure of Baban, and its 4 titles are The Breeze Blows Bamboo, Eye Goes Up the Valley, Brook Running Water, and Celebration. This kind of suite consists of a series of pieces that were typically featured in Shandong Zheng music. Zhao Yuzhai composed the Zheng piece, A Celebration from the Year, in 1955. This piece portrays the celebration of fruitful harvest. At the time, this piece was advanced because it used the left-handed playing technique.